I'm Ernest Chavez.
And I'm Christian Aguilera.
And in this lesson, we're going to learn the overhand, the right hand overhand. All right, now look guys, we're going to go ahead and get in our stance, right? So we have our bent knees, our heel back, our dominant foot back, our heel up. Now in this instance, guys, for the overhand, we're looking at the angle in which we're trying to attack. We're trying to attack the back crown of the head. Okay, now to do this, it's not like your general attacks, straight down the line, hooks are coming up. The angle is over, kind of like a rainbow. Okay, now to do this, I want to make sure that I don't damage my hand when I'm doing this. And so, when I start to throw the right side attack, I'm going to throw upward. But when I throw upward, I'm going to go ahead and start turning my palm out somewhat. All the while I still have my fist. So I throw my attack outward, up, and palm somewhat outward. Now with the overhand, you are going to have a little bit of a lean. You are going to come down somewhat. Okay, this helps magnify some of the power. As far as the mechanics go, the mechanics on the right side are going to be the same. Just like everything else, crosses, hooks, uppercuts, the mechanics are always the same on the right side. So I'm going to still turn the heel out, turn my right hip forward, but this time I'm pushing my right hand up and turning my palm out, obviously with my fist. The reason I'm doing this, guys, is because when I make contact, the angle is going to go along the angle I want, but the two knuckles, the main two knuckles, your biggest knuckles will be coming out towards that direction and making contact. Compared to if I bring it over, there is a possibility that if they move, my lower pinky and ring finger knuckle might make contact, and those are easier to break. So really looking to punch our hand out, palm out. I'm looking for the back of the crown, guys. If I hit the crown, I can take someone's equilibrium off, keep them off. So I'm looking to come up. And most people, if they're blocking jabs and crosses, they won't be able to cover this side. Now, to block, it's not the most complicated thing. It's very, very similar to a hook. Where on the hook, we brought this back to touch the back of the crown. We're going to pull this a little higher now. Same idea, we're still combing the back of the head, but we're going a little higher and a little farther back. So before it was kind of like right here, now we're pointing a little farther back and a little higher. I will point a little more straight. Guys, this is one of the stronger, very, very strong punch, and it's a very common punch given that most times when people start fighting, it's really hard to get those jab and crosses really laser beam straight. So most of the times the overhand will be one of the first ones to kind of get mastered. So really do take this lesson a little more serious and get this down as soon as you can. All right guys, that's the overhand punch as well as the defense for it.